Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shopping Local. I'm 𝗕𝗲𝗵𝗴 with 𝗕𝗓 Real Estate, and today we have the pleasure of being here with 𝗕ciecie𝗸 from Farmacia Health Bar. And Farmacia Health Bar is a, as you put it, I saw on the website here, a health and longevity mecca serving elixirs, detoxes, superfoods, power shots, super smoothies, and amazing juices.
Wow, you did your homework.
I did, yeah, I did. Thank you for joining us today,
Thanks
𝗕cie.
for having me.
First question, can you tell me a little bit about business and what the business is about?
Yeah, so we try to think of ourselves as a new age pharmacy, I guess, where you can get stuff that kind of promotes health and wellness, but it's more of a preventative kind of thing. So it's not like if you have cancer, you can come and cure it. It's more like addressing it. So we have drinks that'll address cancers and all sorts of sicknesses out there, right? So it'll make you feel that much better.
I've seen health food places before,
Right.
but I haven't seen it done like this, and this is a new approach.
Yeah, so basically when I first started, everyone's like, go to other juice bars and see what they're doing. And I wanted a clean slate. I didn't want to go and see what they were doing because I didn't want to get pulled over to what they were doing, right? So I wanted to keep it unique. This is essentially a lifestyle that I've had since I was 6 years old, foraging through the forest, finding mushrooms and plants and identifying them and using them for health. And then, as I got older, I ran a wilderness canoe adventure company in Algonquin for 30 years, and I was doing this stuff. I was showing people all the plants and harvesting. And then I lost that job due to SARS, and I ended up becoming a personal trainer because I needed to keep fit for the trips, right? So I had a customer there that I really helped. I was doing all exact same things. So I was selling 𝗕𝗓𝗏 and tinctures and making smoothies for my customers because they're too lazy to do it on their own. So one of my customers like, 𝗕𝗓, I'm opening up a yoga studio. Why don't you come do your hokey pokey and I'll make you a bar and whatever. I was like, sure. So I started there, and that lasted about 11 months, and it just kind of grew, and I needed a bigger place to come, and that's where I came down here.
And how did you pick the beaches?
Well, a lot of my customers were coming from the beaches, so and I was at St. Clair and O'Connor. So I mean, a lot of my customers that knew I was doing it were coming all the way there, and so I just thought I might as well go to the beaches since most of my customers are at the beaches. And the beaches are like the best place in Toronto.
It is the best place. I have to agree with you on that one. So what's next for Farmacia? Like, I know, do you guys have plans?
Well, nothing really. I just gotta make sure I survived COVID. So I have survived. I just gotta figure out a way to save money now because all the money is saved. I'm still trying to catch up, but hopefully, I'd like to buy another spot somewhere, like start another spot and own it myself because I don't want to lose the integrity. We do go gather spring water. It's not just filtered water, right? So I got to go once or twice a week to get the spring water. So if I do get another place, I might find a business partner that wants to come in with me and runs this place, and I can run the other place or something like that. Yeah. But I'd like to expand without losing the integrity.
Yeah. That's a hard process.
It's hard. Yeah.
When you said you guys made it through COVID, obviously it was challenging. Kind of leads me to my next question is, how important is it to shop local?
I think it's very important, right? Because a lot of the businesses around here come and support me, and I go out. If I'm looking for anything, I'll go local first, and then if I can't find it, then I'll try to get as local as possible.